Look at that. They really did make a fire right in front of the shack.
Oh, Mr. Nick. Ha! You're too late, Nick. I've already killed her. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we've already polished them all off.
I think I've pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding.
I like that it's in that arrangement so that it's not blocking her face.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice.
It's very considerate.
Alright, I'm gonna do this like I'm like interrogating the shit over. This is Batman Joker.
Okay.
Alright?
After dinner on the night of the murder.
Ah!
Oh my god.
You were supposed to be in Elise Stonham's room reading a book together, correct?
Yes, I was so happy when she invited me, but I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go.
No, there was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried. I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearls never went to Miss Stonham's room because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls.
Why are you talking like that?
On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you?
Inner Temple.
You went, didn't you, Pearls? Looks like she's still not gonna open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? And I'm gonna take a guess and tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay?
You mean you know?
Oh, sorry about that, Pearls. Yeah. Just
The code's really kicking up.
the cold, yeah, you know. If I'm right, will you tell me the whole truth?
Okay.
You went to this place for one very simple reason, and that is to see Maya. It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it?
Ah.
You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was the special course.
I signed up for your special course.
Well, my, quite brave of you considering how cold it is! Young people can be so reckless with their health! Don't blame me if you think I'm one of the one with those you channel!
Sister Bikini scared you with what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you?
Thinking about what could happen, missing Maya made me more worried, more... I'll do that again. Alright, take two. Thinking about what could happen to missing Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the inner temple.
Then we're clear now that you went to the inner temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started, but there was so much snow, so I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Until after 10? How did you know what time it was?
Because I heard the bell ringing for lights out.
She heard the lights out bell. The Hazakura Temple bell's pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
She was trying to hear the bell. Tell me, Pearls, why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Huh? Oh, I
think I know why. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this. Well, the bell. The lights out bell.
I don't have that as evidence. We cannot take the bell.
No, I know that, but I'm like, why was she so worried about the lights out bell?
Why was she worried about the lights out bell? Why was she trying to hear it?
The weather?
The wet. This is nothing about the bell.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
Alright.
Yes. Got this.
Oh shit! Wait, that was for Pearls? Oh damn!
Take that!
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! You were given some instructions to follow for that night, weren't you? I presume you recognize these pieces of paper?
Oh, where did you?
In the incinerator at the inner temple. Pearls. You were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
These instructions that were found in the incinerator. I believe they were written for you, Pearls.
For me? No.
As you can see, a large portion has been burnt, but the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the author of the note and their purpose for writing it, whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel? Oh my fucking god. Don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearls was supposed to channel. The person you were trying to channel that night, Pearls, was... Boom! It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was in the letter! It's just as I suspected.
Some of the mouse.
It wasn't Iris who Sister Bikini met at the Inner Temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of a woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No. I've never heard of anyone by that name before reading those instructions.
I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia Hawthorne is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearls, who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you'd never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you followed their instructions without question. So here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow? It's none other than... Bum, bum, bum. Elise Totem! No, I don't know. Shit. Who wrote the instructions for her?
Yeah. And why the hint is that Pearl was so adamantly wanting to follow it.
Maya? Mia?
Who knows about Dahlia Hawthorne? Who knows who Dahlia Hawthorne is?
Well, I mean, fucking, Iris does. Dahlia Hawthorne does. Mia does. Bikini does? No, Bikini doesn't know who she is.
Yes, she does.
She does?
Well, she knows. She doesn't know her name.
And Morgan Faye does.
Yeah.
But... is this obvious?
Yes.
This is obvious.
Yes. Who would scheme?
Yeah, who would scheme to want them to come back so that they could kill Elise Donham?
Yeah.
Well, that would be somebody who wanted her to no longer be the leader of the Karain channeling technique.
Yeah.
And unless Maya just turned evil, that wouldn't make any sense. Morgan Faye is dead.
No,
Iris...
she's not.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Morgan Faye isn't dead.
She's in prison.
Oh, fuck, that's right. This is Morgan Faye.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I thought she was fucking dead.
What?
Yeah, I thought she was dead.
Oh my God.
When people go to prison in this game, I just think they're dead.
They're always dead.
Pearls. I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you? But you followed them to the letter regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you, that's why!
How did you...
I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Faye! All right, Pearls. It's time you start telling me the fucking truth.
Listen to me.
Why is she holding back from me? I don't like this.
Don't ask me just because I'm a child.
Huh?
If you try to say I followed these instructions, I'd like to see some proof.
What?
Because I don't think you have any.
She'd say anything rather than admit to carrying out these instructions. I guess I'll have to produce some more evidence then. One more thing should do it. All right, Pearls. We both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right. There's no evidence that proves it was you.
I knew it.
However, I do know that whoever did it was a child?
How do you know that?
It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
Simple mistake. What do you mean by that?
I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you'd been given. But you misunderstood some of the words, and this is the evidence that proves it.
Oh, let's see what she could misunderstand.
Once night falls, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her.
Okay.
Here is a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it.
Yeah.
Gravely roast the master in the fire of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition.
Yeah. Okay.
Gravely roast the master in the fire of Hades and bring... Oh.
Okay, so...
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. She caught the bridge on fire?
That would be a good thing for her. That would be winning. What is the mistake? That means that it was unintentional by Morgan Faye. Morgan Faye did not want this to happen.
Yeah, she done fucked up. Not that. No.
What could you misinterpret from this letter?
As you see that, you must channel her spirit. Her spirit. Her spirit.
Yeah.
Meaning Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yeah, her name is
Here's
Dahlia
a
Hawthorne.
picture of her.
She's our ally, probably.
Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it.
Yeah.
And then it says,
Was ever burn this letter. Make sure not to tell anybody about this letter, I would think. And then gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition.
Alright, go back. Okay, the only thing I think is like the picture. She might think, oh, it's just Iris, not knowing who Dahlia is. That wouldn't work.
No.
Okay, go back. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her.
Yeah. Once you channel somebody, you basically go brain dead.
Once this is burnt, also, don't tell anyone about this letter.
Yes.
Bravely roast the master on fire. I mean, is it just the fact that the letter exists and she didn't burn it all the way?
No.
Or?
She did try to burn it. What is a mistake that only a child would make? I mean, an adult could fail to burn a letter. What could only a child misinterpret as? A 6-year-old child.
Okay, go back. Let me read it as a 6-year-old.
Okay.
As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit.
Yes.
As soon as you hear the lights out bell.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I don't see anything wrong with
Quill
that.
is quite aware of what the lights out bell is.
Here is a picture of her.
Yep. In order to
Use
channel
it
somebody, you need to have a
when you
picture
channel her.
and know the name. That's how you channel.
And she knows both of those.
Yes.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
I don't see anything to be wrong with that.
Okay.
Gravely roast the master. Oh my god, she just like made fun of Elise Stoneham. It was a roast.
I don't think that's what
Okay.
it was.
Gravely. Okay, hold on. Once this is burnt, also don't tell anyone about this letter. Gravely roast the master. And the master they're referring to.
Misty Faye.
Misty Faye. In the fire of Hades. And bring. Okay, click on that. Click on the map.
Look on the map.
Go back.
Yep.
Oh my god. That's why there's gravy on this motherfucker. Roast. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. It was you who splattered gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it?
I would do something like.
Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master in the fire of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. But you didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast, among others, right?
How do you know that?
Remember the conversation you had with Miss Donham on the night of the murder?
Perhaps we can read some books together.
Really? I love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
Miss Elise, so, for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Sure, Miss Donham taught you how to read gravely and roast. But what she didn't teach you is what they meant. Gravely...
Ah!
Oh,
Gravely sounded like gravy to me, and the only roast I could think of was the food.
and that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from that night's pot roast.
To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit.
I really am useless. I couldn't even burn the letter properly as my mother had asked of me. Such a simple thing, and I couldn't even do it right. After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple with a pot full of the leftover gravy.
The gravy?
I saw a picture on the hanging scroll near the secret cavern. I was sure it was the Master of Karain, like it said on the letter.
I see. And then?
Well, it was already past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area?
Yes, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started, I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then,
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it.
Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? I fell asleep waiting for Iris, too. It happens.
Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple.
Yes, when I woke up this morning, I tried not to cry, but Skip Rich wasn't there anymore and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left me because I overslept. I threw the letter into the incinerator and then I heated up the leftover gravy and
let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried.
It must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too.
Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry.
it was written in my mother's letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights up bell, you must channel her spirit. That was my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it.
I never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried, and I tried, and I tried. And yesterday, this morning, the whole time. But I just couldn't do it.
Don't let it get it down. I get you down, Pearl. It'll all work out. You want? I'll come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh! Just like that.
So she never managed to channel the spirit. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes, I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what it is anyway?
It could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else. What do you mean?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Yep, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken.
Then that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
I'm a failure. I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish?
Yes, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it.
My mother's has gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Yeah, I know, Pearls. She's a bona fide fuck-up.
I visit her every month.
My apologies.
And last month, she told me...
The time we've been waiting for has come, Pearl. There's something I need you to do for me. I hid a letter for you at our home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fae Clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now, listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter's hidden.
My mother is always nice to me. I love her very much.
Yeah! Moms will do anything for their kids, right?
She said it was for the good of the Fae Clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mr. Maya's part of the Fae Clan, so it had to be good for her too. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
I guess so, yeah.
There was a picture with her letter too.
A picture?
Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually a picture is enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty weird, huh?
Like Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
That sure is pretty strange.
Someone had opened it already?
Burnt letter. Orders from Morgan Fay. Opened once before.
Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother's watching over us, so I'm sure Mr. Maya will be alright.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her?
Finally figured it out, have you, Trite? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is.
Godo!
The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a frickin' puzzle workshop.
I guess he's talking about Iris and the lock-breaking effort.
But it's all a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because Maya Fey isn't coming back.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, Trite. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey. Two sisters, caught up in the worst circumstances.
I realize that, but...
And you were the only one who was by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them.
I didn't know anything about what was going on.
What did I just say, Trite? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow, we'll settle everything in court tomorrow. Once and for all.
Mr. Nick, is what that man just said true?
It'll be alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
My dear Pearl, you've done so well, my child. My Pearl. It's better that you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now finally, after all this time, the Master's seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And then we'll go to the trial.
On the next episode of
episode.
Phoenix Wrighty's Turning Trials and Tribulations, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell to be notified every time we upload, which is every single day.
Goodbye. Okay, Morgan's probably dead now.
Wait, she's dead?
Probably.
Oh. I gotta walk around.
Anyway, I'm glad you enjoyed the song, because that's my favorite song in the
Dude,
series.
that song was badass. The song was great.